Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on the XY guys. What am I looking for on the XY? If you watched my previous analysis on the XY, I said I was expecting the XY to push to the upside, right? Because we've been currently on a downtrend, and we can see that it's giving us something like an impulse right here. It's sort of a correction, like a descending pattern, and after that is possible like a retest before we now possible see a continuation. And that was the reason why I said there's a possibility that we might actually push to the upside. And what also made me go more of like the uptrend was again that we currently got to my negative 61.8% fib level, which is a reversal level for me. So those are the confluences I had that made me think that we're going to continue to push to the upside. And we can see that it gave me this impulse right here. I was thinking of sort of correction, maybe rejecting off of 78.6% fib level before we now continue to push to the upside. And this is my first target right here, and my second target is right around, my second target is here, right? And that is the reason why I thought we might push to the upside. But like I used to say, you don't predict the market, you react to the market. So now that the XY didn't push up the way I thought it to push up, because I knew overall we were going to push to the downside, but I just thought maybe we might possibly come to this trend line to touch this trend line before we push to the downside. But as we can see that we just started pushing to the downside, which is fine. So the previous analysis was invalid, so I'm gonna delete it and I'm gonna reanalyze based on the current price market. I'm gonna delete this. So as you can see, this is a bigger time frame. As you can see that overall we are still on a downtrend. You can see that I'm still predicting overall that the XR probably go to 95.39. That is still my prediction on the XY until otherwise happen, right? So now let's see that we are currently pushing to the downside. Like it's giving us like this beautiful engulfing candle on the weekly time frame, so that shows momentum that we might continue to push to the downside until otherwise happen. So let me go to for our time frame. Let's see what we can work on that. If I zoom to the left side, we can see this is a significant zone right here. Is a significant zone, so this is where we should look for either a possible reversal or break the zone. So that is a zone we should look for right there around this area right here. So I think, let me just put just to show, yeah. Okay, so that's the area that I'm looking for to on the XY until otherwise happen right here. So let's see, I can also still draw a trend line from here to here, and let's see from point A to B right here. Okay, so we can see that it's possible this is like my next target of sell if you're going to continue to sell 101 around that area, because that is like a significant zone right here. We can see based on looking left, we rejected multiple times around this area, so that's like a possibility of like a rejection if that would happen. So as long as we don't break from this zone right here, then we are seeing possible continuation for sell, right? But we can see there is a gap here, so there's a possibility it might still push up to fill in the gap, but we just have to wait to see how that plays out, because sometimes it doesn't just fill the gap immediately, right? It fills the gap after some time. So, and I can also still draw like a zone right here just to show that in case if we push to the upside, that will be a possible target right there, because you can see there was this break of structure right here and it hasn't retested yet. So we might possibly have the break of structure come down to come up to 103 to retest that zone, then possible fall to like 101. That's a possibility. So this is my target for sale right here. But if you see any reversal, this would be a possible target of reversal right around there. So yeah, can go to more smaller time frame to see if I see anything. Nothing really. I just think it's just, even despite the fact that it's breaking structure, it and like there's a gap here, right? We can still see a break of structure. Let me see if that will be clearer in a smaller time frame. Yes, we can still see. Let me go. So yes, there's still this break of structure around that area right there. So let's see how that plays out. But overall, if you see anything that has to do with an uptrend, it can be possible to maybe this area right here because of this break of structure and it hasn't retested in a bigger time frame. So there's a possibility of it actually pushing up to retest that level. And if you continue to like break structure, then this would be like a probably target for sell. So let's just see something like this that I'm looking for too. Right, then if you're pushing to the upside, which I don't know yet because of how the market is playing, it's not like the market doesn't have like momentum right now, so we just have to be patient with how it's playing right now. There's not enough momentum, so but we might still just possible like I said, maybe come up here to refill this imbalance right here, then push to the downside, right? Or you might just still come up here, refill this one before we push to the downside. That's a possibility. So that's my quick thoughts on the XY, guys. Hope you find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And I'll certainly see you in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching, and always remember that you don't predict the market, you react to the market. So if things doesn't go the way you think it should go, you just have to reanalyze the market again based on the current price action. Hope you find it helpful, guys. Bye. See you in my next analysis.